Yep.
And then
That's
he
fine.
can watch it. Then he understand how the process actually really works.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So for your cash flow, that can be easily solved. And not
But
only
with the finances, the interest rate very high.
I'm not sure how much the interest, and but it's you can have a trade finance, you can have the invoice finance. So such as, for instance, if you already sold your stock or you have a pre-order from other people. So if you already have stock on the ocean, you can then really get some pre-order for your stock. So that means you pre-sold them beforehand. And with that invoices, even if you haven't received money, they can finance you. Okay. So there are many facilities you can have in your international trade.
Oh, okay. I had no idea about that at all. Didn't know it existed.
I understand because we've been running this business for 16 years and I mentored more than 800 different businesses.
Yeah.
So we know this very well. Okay. So that is for that part. And for your the stock ordering, that's okay because once cash flow is solved, you can buy the stuff,
Focus on my own.
yeah, whatever you like. Okay, so that one solved. The next one is we talk about managing the supplier, selecting the supplier, and the quality assurance. Okay,
Yeah.
that is come to our domain.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to share with you my screen. Let me see here. So can you see my screen?
Yeah. It's loading.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, Nadine, is I'm going to quickly go through the system we use, how to managing a sourcing project. And then we will come to specifically your project to suggest to you what would be the best value option for you to have. How does that sound?
Yeah. Great.
Okay, so you see for us, like China Direct Sourcing, as you can see, we are the Australian leading sourcing firm. So say for instance, if this is $5, you pay $5. You pay us separate fee for service. We are very transparent, very independent. We help our clients source from button to bulldozer, whatever, we won so many different awards and many mentions in the media. You search me on Google, yeah, put my name in, you can see my name everywhere. So those are some of our clients, and this is only a small portion of it. We cover 36 different cities in China.
Yep.
When you go to Alibaba and you'll find their product is what you really like, and you paid for sample, that's really good, and you really like um, the the whole thing. You pay the money, you received your goods, it's perfect. We call that luck. Luck will run out very quickly. We have actually recently a customer who came to us. He told us he find a supplier Alibaba. He paid $80,000 for his copperware, and yet he received container loads of sandbag.
Mm.
Yeah, he
Wow.
lost his $80,000. Yes. So that's why we don't believe in luck. We believe in system. System
Yep.
produce results. That's how we designed the 3 stages of the importing process. You see, the stage 1 is research and tender, stage 2 a sampling, stage 3 purchase and negotiation, and stage 3 production and delivery management. For stage 1 research and tender, as you can see, we probably will prepare the request for quote, contact more than 30 suppliers in this category, obtain the quote, evaluate the offer, you see, and then shortlist the appropriate supplier and prepare the report. You
Yep.
really can see the supply summary report, the quote comparison report. As you can see, you mentioned the price, $2.50, $5.50. You see here, because through research and tender, we can really see the fair market price, negotiation power. And there is an international price, good international price, and a local price.
Yep.
So everything you mentioned is true, but you have no idea whose price is what until you actually done the research and tender, do a full comparison.
Yep.
And this is, something we discovered, like one client of ours, it cost him 33 cents for the packaging in Australia. And he come across the agent and says, oh, it's only 11 cents. He is very happy because it's a 60% saving.
Yep.
Until he find us. Austrade actually, he recommended us to them. So we started a research and tender, and we discovered it's exactly the same manufacturer, and the cost is 5 cents. And so the saving is amazing for him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So because the way how we work is very transparent, and then therefore whatever the quote are, it's going to be the quote. So as you can see, we done the landed cost analysis, and that including the freight, insurance, customs duty, customs GST, the clearing agent charge, and the cartage from the port. So we get the landed cost.
Yeah.
Then we do sampling and sending the sample to supplier, arrange the sample back to you. And we have office in China, office in Brisbane. We actually in Brisbane. So actually, I'm sitting right now in Brisbane, beautiful sunshine. We are free.
Yeah, it's raining over here.
Yes, we are free. Then we move to stage 2B, purchase order negotiation. In purchase order, we will prepare the purchase order, send to you for your approval. Once you approved it, we translate into Chinese, and it will contain quality control procedures, terminals payments, packaging requirement, quality issue, delivery delay, and dispute resolution. And then we move to stage 3, production and delivery management. Place the purchase order, arrange the payment, monitor the progress, having the supplier to do the self-assessment, organize delivery, organize customer clearance, deliver to your door.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically that's our process. Now we talk about the money. So for stage 1, research and tender, it varies from 2997 to 4997. Really depends on the complexity of the project and the scope of work. But if you have already done that yourself, then you save yourself that money. Okay. Then the sampling, and if you're happy with the product sample, then that's fine. Then you save yourself the sampling process. So probably what I suggest you go to is here, purchase the negotiation, because that's the step I would highly recommend you do not pass it. With the purchase the negotiation, it's 1,650 per manufacturer plus the GST. But with that, literally, we will suss out the legitimacy of the supplier. We start to negotiate on your behalf. And also through that, we also embedded the quality control procedures, packaging requirement, quality issue, delivery delay, dispute resolution, everything inside in this package.
Yeah.
Normally, if you have a lawyer to do that, it costs you 2.5 easily, and then translate 1.5, then easy can cost you four grand and more. Here, your investment is a proven method. Not only that, through stage 2B, usually you set up a long-term, reliable quality system supplier you can work with for future as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And then through stage 2B, and then the next one is production and the delivery management. So if you are confident for delivery management, you can take over, do that again yourself, or you can have us to do it for you, which is 1,550 plus 10% of cost of goods at factory door. Then we literally deliver to your door. So do you have any questions so far, Nadine?
No, what, just with the production and delivery management, is that fee on top of what I pay shipping?
Correct. It's the same thing as a real estate agent. You pay real estate agent a commission, and they organize the quote, they manage the treatment, they, you know, find the tenant, and they manage the whole thing for you.
Okay. Okay. All right. And it's 1,650 per manufacturer for you to do the research.
No, it's not a research. It's for purchase order negotiation. Research and tender, you have already done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sampling, you have already done that. So
Yeah.
we are now straight to purchase order negotiation. That's 1,650 plus the GST. So we, you summarize everything you have discussed with supplier. We take over. We will prepare it for you, prepare the purchase order, and then we translate into Chinese. We negotiate on your behalf. We go through all the terms conditions for you, and then you can be rest assured. We will prepare a template for you. You can do an introduction for us to your supplier, and so then Nadine, you can concentrate the sales and the marketing. Okay, the best part is not, you know, concentrate on how small my order need to be. Instead, says, how am I going to sell my product? Some of my clients, you see, this is a client of mine, and she has this idea. So it's a magnetic, you know, wallet. You put it on your belt when you go jogging. It's active. She's selling 59.95. Okay, and then landed cost is less than $10. And she started with us 2 or 3 years ago, but now she's selling like a multi-million dollars. And she has a 47 stockists. So Nadine, how are you going to sell your glassware?
Online.
Okay, other than online, anything else?
No, we're hoping in the future, in a couple of years, to have a storefront. But for now, we just wanted to venture into e-commerce.
Sure. So then have you ever considered contact other brick and mortar shops to be the wholesaler?
Sorry?
Okay. So have you ever considered contact other boutique glassware shop, and then they became your stockist?
Oh, yeah, I have, but I didn't want to do that at the beginning.
Why?
Because I've just started, and I didn't want to. I thought about when and if the business grows, that's when I was going to start branching out, because I'm only ordering small amounts at the moment to see how I go with the online stuff. Then I was planning to venture out further.
I would challenge you, change the thinking. When you have a small vision, your business will be the match of your vision.
Yeah.
Okay. When you start to have a bigger vision, your action, you took matched action, and you get a matched result.
Yeah.
So that's why I, you know, when I mentored my clients, and I suggested them, like, don't just focus on your online store. That's fine, no problem. However, there are still so many retail shops are struggling. They can't do what you can do. So therefore, take advantage of it. Talk to them. So let's say, for instance, if you talked with 40 shops, and 40 shops take 10 glassware per month from you as the stock, because you said, you know, minimum like a minimum order would be 10 piece, so they get a wholesale price. And then 40 times 10, that's 400 pieces just in 1 month. So can you see, all of a sudden your light is different?
Yeah.
You can focus on sales and marketing because you are in Australia. Utilize your strengths, utilize your advantage, and leave the purchasing, negotiating with supplier, quality control to us.
See, for it, like in the future, financially it'll be good to utilize your services. But right now, what the charge is, the all up 4,000 is what I have to purchase on the products. So do you know what
totally
I mean?
understand that. Yes, I totally understand that. But in that essence, however, so for you to yeah, like that's why I suggest just with the purchase order negotiation. Take the baby step, at least set up the foundation.
Okay.
And for you to go next step is number one, you can see the value of our services. Number two, you felt you can trust us because importing from China require partnership. Then my recommendation is to take the baby step, only do stage 2B, purchase the negotiation. And then we need your new account application form, fix up the initial investment and give us a summary about you and the discussion you had with the supplier. And we can take over the purchase the negotiation.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me have a think about it. Send me the recording so I can show my husband, my husband.
Sure.
And do I contact you through email or phone?
What I will do is, Nadine, after this conversation, I will summarize everything I said. And for the payment, you can either pay by EFT or pay by credit card. Which way do you prefer?
EFT.
Okay. So do you want me to send you an invoice right now or I wait?
No, wait.
Okay.
Wait. I want to discuss it with him first.
No problem. So after your discussion with him, when do you want me to give you a call back?
Maybe Monday.
I will give you a call Monday at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. No worries. I will give you a call Monday same time. And if you are ready to go, then yeah, just let us know. I will issue an invoice and we're looking forward to have you on board.
Thank you so much.
You have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Mary show up，你跟他讨论一下，我要赶快上厕所。我好像来了。Mary。Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Tegan.
Yeah, sorry, your name is?
Yep.
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, my cam is not working.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Lindy. Yeah, I heard all of it and it was a good one.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We need to actually, sorry, end it and call me on the phone.